And we're back on Smells Like 90's Rock, where DJ P.O.R just informed me that he hates music.
I didn't say hate. I just said I don't like.
Wait, you don't like music, and yet you're on a music-centric show. How does that work?
An obsolete art form.
How so?
I'm kidding, Todd. I'm just being sarcastic.
I'm
being sarcastic.
Here's the
in
thing.
The most serious way possible.
You're one of those people where it's very hard to decipher if you're actually making a joke or being dead on serious.
I am.
Yeah, because you're monotone. It never.
I am monotone. My coworkers constantly make fun of my voice. They say like, "You talk like this, Lou." That's
exactly.
What they say.
It never and that's what I'm saying. It's like I had no idea if
I don't have any inflection in my voice, in the tone of my voice,
right?
Fluctuations in tone.
See,
anything like that.
Most of the time I talk like that, but I have the option of putting that stuff in there, and I do, like on this show and on the podcast, on the other radio show, I do. But when I'm just normal, I just don't.
I'm an emotionless husk of a person.
An emotionless husk of a person.
And it translates to how I talk.
Guess so. And I guess that's why we can't understand if you're making a joke or actually being dead serious.
One day I will seem somewhat excited to you, and you can.
It's gonna blow us all away when that happens.
Yeah, I don't know what's it gonna be. What's gonna put me over the edge?
If Trump gets out of office,
I guess.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Or possibly, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What would make me feel excited?
Sexual activity. Ew, girls.
I'm just.
No girls allowed in that tree fort.
Yeah, I want to be alone in my tree fort.
That took an ugly turn.
I know that sounds very bad considering that we just referenced sex.
Yes, and but it also took a very dirty turn.
Come on, we were doing so good. We were sounding smart for a second the last hour.
Smart.
And now I'm in a tree fort by myself.
Touching yourself. Yes.
Why? What? How did we get?
Furiously masturbating to Hugh Jackman like you were last week. It's just
what? Where did we?
There was a segment on the show last week. I don't even know if you noticed because because
I like Hugh Jackman.
I know
like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine,
and that's fine. It's fine. But I was just saying
because the great parts of my upbringing.
There was a second where you hardly spoke through most of the show, and then all of a sudden you exploded with some Hugh Jackman. With some Hugh Jackman, and I watched the clock. You went on for at least 5 minutes with that, barely taking a breath. And that's why at the end
he makes a great Wolverine.
No, he's great. I'm not arguing this at all. I'm just saying. You
like him.
You went on for a long time with it last week.
He looks like him. You can't even tell that he's Australian when he plays the part.
Well, because he does the American accent, he does it very well.
Isn't Wolverine Canadian? Yeah, Wolverine's Canadian.
Or the Canadian? Well, I mean, most Canadians have North American accents. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
American accent. Yeah.
So I mean, But no, that was just entertaining. I went back and listened to it, and I counted. You went on for a solid 5 minutes, and I mean that's fine. It's just like, wow.
You're good people, Hugh Jackman. You should know that.
Hugh Jackman is good people. He's
one of the few movie stars that's a nice guy
and extremely talented. There's no, and he could do wide ranges of characters.
I specifically remember this because I talked about the article I read just because how it was goofy.
What?
The title of the article is Hugh Jackman discusses what he's gonna do post Wolverine.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, I don't know if he's an Academy Award winning actor, but he's pretty good.
I think he's been nominated. I'm pretty sure.
Like he's a pretty good actor. I just thought I thought the tone of the article would be like, yeah, I'm gonna broaden my role choices. I'm gonna do maybe some off-Broadway plays, something like that.
What did he say? Nope, action.
No, he said, I'm gonna eat more bread.
Eat more bread.
Yeah, he's like, I've been conditioning my body to look like Wolverine for almost 20 years. I'm going to hit the carbs with a vengeance.
Isn't that amazing?
when I was just halfway through the article, and I was just like, what the F?
What's happening here? Is this real life? What is that?
I was like, really?
You could have said something inspiring to all your fans, and instead you say, I'm going to eat more bread.
Like, I'm gonna. Yeah, I can also imagine Hugh Jackman going overboard with it.
Yeah.
Just eating entire loaves of bread. Just like his wife would be like, Hugh, not in front of the kids. Like, shut up, damn it.
We'll see him a year later, and he's like Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, but he'll have the Wolverine hairdo. Like, I used to be somebody.
Now that's really sad. I feel bad for him now. This is going to be horrible.
I can't see that happening.
This is going to be terrible when this happens now.
I feel like Hugh Jackman probably hangs his hat on more than just playing Wolverine 9 times.
I would assume.
Hopefully.
I would assume.
I would hope.
Do you know Daniel Tosh is coming to town?
I'm not excited.
Why not? You're never excited.
I don't care about Daniel
What's
Tosh
new?
at all.
You're not excited.
I don't
about
care about
anything.
Daniel Tosh at all.
I
don't
think
like Tosh.0. I don't like his stand-up.
I think it's very exciting and it's very funny. Did you see the tweet he put out?
No.
The very funny tweet. I retweeted it. Let's see if I can't dig it up. What he's doing, he's on a college tour.
Of course he is.
So he's hitting college campuses. And
why wouldn't he?
He's done it a few times and it has yet to hit.
That's like his niche audience.
Yeah, and he's yet to hit UT, and then finally he's hitting UT, and he put out he tweeted out to all the campuses that he was coming to, and well, I know it's right in here somewhere. That it is. It's Twitter. Oh no, there it is. So he tweets out to all the places he's going to, and for us, he said, "Hey, at UT Knoxville, well, I need extra security on the off chance people think I'm Lane Kiffin, because he does look
funny.
a lot he looks
he does
a lot like Lane Kiffin." And
that's
then
a tongue twister.
But it is. But UT tweeted back, "Who?" question mark.
And apparently they attached a GIF. Is that
no
Lane?
Bama Hammer, whoever that is, put that out there.
An Alabama fan.
Yeah, I guess so. And then somebody put that out there. We're not going to say those words.
F you, Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, it was when he left that night.
And then just Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, we're just scrolling through your Twitter feed at this point.
No, just that particular tweet and everybody that put stuff on it. I didn't. That's not my tweet. I just retweeted it. You don't know Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not on Twitter.
You don't know the Twitter.
I'm not interested in Twitter.
I know you're not.
I'm barely interested in social media.
I know you're not. I know.
I value face-to-face interaction more than just conversations between.
And I do too.
Online avatars.
I do too. But social media is fun, and you're just coming off as pretentious.